Mitrom and Bandhuvam, Vanakkam Swagatam. Mitrulara, we are continuing our historic Baramahal district series. This is the part of historic districts and cities of Bharat. This gives you a broader, deeper perspective of our motherland, Bharat Mata. Historic Baramahal district is nothing but Old Salem district. This is your presenter, Dr. REddy. He will give you this fascinating spatio-temporal, the navigation, the formation, genesis, and reorganization or dismemberment of old Baramahal district or old Salem district. Mitranam, if you are new to my presentations, you can look at this series. This is the historic Baramahal district series. This is the TamilNadu province. This yellow region is Old Salem district or Baramahal district. And this is the part 3, Baramahal district reorganization of Baramahal district. The Baramahal district today is reconstituted, reorganized into 4 districts. That is the Krishnagiri district, Dharmapuri district, Salem district, Namakkal district. Old Salem district. After this presentation, you will get a very clear clarity and you can articulate that particular region clearly. Mitranam, if you are new to my presentations, this is my YouTube channel, South Asia Maps REddy. What I am showing now is the playlist. Each one is a playlist around about 10 to 15 presentations, immaculately made and diverse fields of knowledge. There are around about 65-70 playlists with around about 600 videos. You can find them at South Asia Maps REddy. Why are we looking at this at all? Mitranam, when the British left, Bharat has around about 300 districts. These 4-5 districts were reorganized as political divisions administered by the commissioner or chief commissioner. And that means around about 60 divisions or so. Each 4-5 districts means 300 districts. Around about 2020, there are around about 800, I think, districts in divided Bharat, truncated Bharat. On west side of Radcliffe line, that is the Ravi line, this is the Mumin area, that is the Darul Ilam or Darul Islam. There are around about 190 districts or so. East side of the Radcliffe line or Bhagirathi line, there are 20 districts or so, 80 upajilas. You combine them, round about 1000. So this is very difficult to remember. So when after the Battle of Plassey and Battle of Buxar, British government appointed a geographer, James Runnel, called father of Indian geography. They started systemization of the British geographic knowledge. Later, they resulted formed into districts. So we are talking about this. What is meant by spatio-temporal organization, reorganization district means you take the Battle of Plassey and you take 1857 Sepoy Mutiny, 1947 truncation of the Bharat, genuflection of the Congress party to Jinnah's party and SRA and so on. This is the time chronology, temporal. Spatial means how the district has reorganized itself. We are talking about our Baramahal district, that is the old Salem district. You see, this is the old Salem district. This political map is around about 1857. That means Sepoy Mutiny time. You can see princely state, Vadayari territory. It has only 4 districts at the time: Bangalore, Chitaldurga Nagar, that is Shikar, that is Hoshanagara, Shumaka district, now Ashtagram district, that is the Hassan, Chikamagaluru, and Kaduru, and Mysuru, Chamrajanagar. So our important part is this Salem district. Used to be called Baramahal district, then the two Arcot district and urban district of Madras, Chengalpattu, and Coimbatore, Nilgiris here, and Madurai, Ramnath here, Tirunelveli, and Delta district, Tanjavur and Tiruchirappalli, Peninsula state of Pudukkottai. How from So by looking at this, and we are going to talk about spatio-temporal reorganization of old Salem district, historic Baramahal district. After this presentation, you will get a great clarity. From 1792, that is the Third Mysore War, Third Anglo-Mysore War fought between British East India Company, that is British imperialism, and Tipu Sultan, that is the Islamic imperialism, who was the de facto ruler of Hindu Maharaja, the Wadayar ruler. He got defeated because he was so encroaching on neighboring Marathas and Peshwas, even his own co-religionist, the Nizam Ali Khan, and Arcot Nawab, Muhammad Khan Walaza, and British East India Company, all of them combined and fought the Third War, in which Tipu was badly defeated. He signed a treaty, humiliating treaty, that is, half of his territory was dismembered, given to the victors, the spoils of the war. That is 1792 treaty, that is the Treaty of Srirangapatnam. Srirangapatnam is an island town, urban center within the interflow of Kaveri Mata river. It is maybe around about 20 kilometers or so north of Mysore town. So the important points in this reorganizations are the Third Mysore War and Treaty, partition independence 1947, the capitulation of the Congress Party to the Jinnah's Party. Then State Reorganization Committee, that is the linguistic reorganization. Then 56U reverse 56 to 65, that is the Dharmapuri district is formed, and take this as a 2000, beginning of the third millennium, second millennium. Then 3 years back is Namakkal district formation, 3 or 4 years later, finally Krishnagiri district formation. This is the old, this will go little bit detail. This is the old Salem district. Two districts formed, southern residuary Salem district, northern Dharmapuri district, that also included Krishnagiri district regions. Then further Namakkal bifurcation from Salem district southern part. This is the residuary Salem district. Here I think I didn't arrange it properly, should be here. So finally Krishnagiri district formed 2004. Krishnagiri, Dharmapuri, Salem, Namakkal, Madras state, TamilNadu province. This yellow is the historic Salem district, historic Baramahal district. This is the Tamil state, Salem Jilla, Madras Presidency. We will look at them in detail here. So these 6 timings you have to remember. That is the Treaty of Srirangapatnam and Partition Independence, 1956 SRA, then 65 after DMK government took over, from Congress. Then this is the Dharmapuri district formation further north, and further reorganization of the residuary Salem district, that is formation of Namakkal in the south, and further reorganization of the northern Dharmapuri district, that is the formation of Krishnagiri district. I have mentioned here. So 17, I will just read over whatever I have told. The Treaty of Srirangapatnam, Baramahal district was ceded to East India Company Bahadur. Baramahal district was given to East India Company, that is a detached territory, the fort and Madras city, the Changalpur district it got before, and Dindigul region it also got the same time, Malabar district, all were, it also got the Sarkar district, that is the north of Pulicat Lake in Telugu speaking districts. So Baramahal district, that is the Balghat region, upland region, downland region is the Payangat region. I talked about elsewhere. So 1800 somewhere I couldn't find out the mention, because even very rare to see the word Baramahal. That's why I have particularly made this word Baramahal, so that if you're a resident domicile of Tamil Nadu, you will know more about the land. If you're outside Tamil Nadu, you will also know. So it was rechristened after some at that time into Salem district. So we have seen the old map around about 1857. Sipahi Mutiny, it is Salem district. So Baramahal district name changed to the Salem district. Rechristening is Namankaran. When it is done, may not be that serious. So 47 partition, post Radcliffe Lamb, truncated India. Still, we had one district, that means Telugu speaking districts become Andhra state, and Malabar region was given to Kerala, and also TamilNadu was attached to the Madras state, and so on. So 56 State Reorganization Act, linguistic provinces. Historic Baramahal district retained as Salem district in the Madras state. After 1962 or so, it was named as a Tamil Nadu state. 1965, Dharmapuri district was carved out. This Dharmapuri, that is the Dharmapur district with Krishnagiri regions also, that is the Hosur, Denkani, Kotai, and all those areas, Thali and all those. Then residuary Salem district. 19, then remember 2000, 3 years before that millennium, Namakkal district was formed from Salem district, and 4 years later the millennium, and the Krishnagiri district was called of Dharmapuri district. So that is the region, and this is the historic, this is the roundabout 1980 or so. You see, at that time still two districts are there, remember 65, the 56 65 we reversed it, two districts were there, Salem, Dharmapuri. This is the Baramahal district region. And what are the modern taluks? I will show the old taluks. I have purposefully kept the old taluks. I don't want, now there are many taluks, now there are around about 38 districts. I don't want to burden, so that is easier for audience to remember less, and also very easier for the domiciles of Tamil Nadu to know the historical aspect of the district. You see the two districts here, Dharmapuri. Then you see the Hosuru that nearly borders the Bangalore town, maybe 30-40 kilometers or so. Hosuru town, Denkani Kotta, Krishnagiri, and Utangarai. This later formed as a Krishnagiri district in 3 years before 2000. Then this is the Dharmapuri district, that is the Pennagaram and Palakkad, that not Palghat, that is Palghat gap in the historic Malabar region of Kerala province. This is the Dharmapuri and Haru. Then you have the Salem district. Here is the Mettur, you can remember the dam, Omaluru, a major railway junction here, and Yerkudu hill station, Salem district, Salem, and Aturu gap between the, this is the Kalrayan hills, and this is the Pachimali hills. And we have Sankaridur, I think Sankaridur. Then you have southern part, Tiruchengodu, Namakkal, Rasipuram, all this region. These are the Namakkal region. Namakkal is 2004, sorry, 1997, Krishnagiri is the last, 2004, around about 65, these two bifurcations happen. And if you are curious about what are the modern taluks, tehsils, I have put it here, I will talk about them somewhere. There are little more than that. You can see Krishnagiri, Dharmapuri, Salem, Namakkal. Mithranam, if you want to know more about this, and I had an entire Madras Presidency, you can look in the playlist, that is in the TamilNadu or Madras Presidency. I have articulated them extremely well, so that you will get a broader idea. Here I am showing the, so this is the, all this the Madras Presidency area. So that is about the fascinating spatio-temporal reorganization of Madras, starting with the 1792 treaty after the defeat of Islamic Ghazi Tipu Sultan by the combined allies, the Nizam and the British and the Marathas and the Arcot Nawab. So if you like this presentation, Mitranam, and you can post your comments, and even you can help the channel to bring to the notice of your friends by subscription, as well as telling about the channel. Thank you very much. See you later in the next fascinating presentation, that is the old taluks, new taluks of the Baramahal district. That means you will see 1940s taluks and 2020 taluks. There are many, we'll talk about them in next presentation.